Hey guys, this is Jonathan and welcome to yet another C++ tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to learn how to output or print text. So to get started, we'll add a little line here before our program pauses before closing, and we will just type simply in print f, and then in double quotes we can type in hello YouTube. There we go. And then because it's a statement, we add a semicolon to the end. Now when we run this, you will see that it says hello YouTube. Now you might have expected this next line, this press any key to continue, to be on a separate line, but it isn't. And that is because computers do exactly what they're told and nothing more and nothing less. And so to make it on a new line, we need to put in a new line character, which is represented by a / followed by an N. Now when we run it, you'll see it added this new line character, which put the cursor on the second line, and then the press any key was written on at the start of the cursor. Now we could add this /n anywhere we want, including extra places. So I could add it after the U. So now it'll say hello U, next line it'll say tube, and the next line press any key to continue. We can even go more complicated, but I'd like to show you my preferred method of printing, and that will require us to type in one line up here just above the main function, and it will be using namespace std, which stands for standard. Alright, now this line here, for now you can think of it very much the same as the include statement above it, where it just takes the standard library and it gives us all the extra functions that can be used by it, that are contained in it. So we can now type in cout is what it says, and then you put two square brackets, and then we can type in our code. Hello YouTube. And then this basically will print out the exact same thing as our printf function did. And there's a few extra features though that you can do with this cout function, and one of them is instead of using the \n to denote a new line, you can just add end L to the end, and wherever those end L is found, it will create a new line. And we could add more things. So we could add in here, let's say a period. There we go. And now when we run it, it has hello YouTube, then it added a period, and then a new line. So every time we see these two square brackets, it's appending, or it's adding to the end a new character or string or whatever it is. So we can have multiple lines of these. We can do another output, and it can be what's up, like that, and maybe we'll add a end line as well. And so you can see now we added a new line, and it is really just that simple. And just to show you that these cout is really this line here is necessary on line 6 using namespace. If we commented it, so basically got rid of it, you will see that the computer, if we were to run it, it will produce a bunch of errors because it doesn't know what cout means. And this is just an example of why these include or using a namespace is so useful. It adds so much extra functionality without typing very much extra code, because it's basically just taking the entire file that this is referencing and just pasting it right in here after we hit run, so that it can use all of those functions contained inside of it. So I hope that this is useful, and I look forward to seeing you in the next tutorial.